Hello, and welcome to Yoga by Nadia. I am Nadia, and I thank you for being here with me today for my first yoga video on YouTube. Today I'd like to discuss two things with you. A yoga asana, which is a pose or a posture from the physical practice of yoga, and we will also discuss a pranayama, which is a breathing exercise. Let's begin by discussing the asana. Today's asana we'll discuss is Sukhasana, or easy pose, or a simple seated posture, which I'm currently sitting in, also referred to as cross-legged, or as elementary school students refer to it as crisscross applesauce. We want to make sure that the crown of our head is lifted up towards the sky or the ceiling. Our shoulders are relaxed, heart is open. Sit bones and tailbone is rooted firmly into the mat to promote groundedness. Our ankles and knees are comfortable. We want to make sure that we are aiding knee and ankle health, and our hips are opening up just slightly. Now, if you don't feel your sit bones and tailbone rooted firmly on the mat, you can remove the cushion out from under you. This posture may not feel comfortable to you, and if that's the case, I invite you to sit on a block or a blanket, or even if you need to begin, to lean up against a wall. It might not feel so easy or simple to begin with, but I promise you, over time, this posture will become more accessible and it will feel a little bit more easy. We can discuss more of Sukhasana later if you'd like, but for now, we'll go ahead and discuss the pranayama that I'd like to talk to you about today, which is Nadi Shodhana breathing, or opposite nostril breathing. The nadis are the energetic channels, and Shodhana means purification. So we are purifying the energetic channels of our body. They tend to get blocked if we're dealing with a lot of stress or anxiety, or even if we have some anger in our lives. So I invite you to take Nadi Shodhana breathing to reduce those things and to open up those energetic channels, those nadis, and purify them. Let's begin. How do we do this breathing exercise? We're going to take the right hand and you're going to keep the thumb out. You're going to bring down the middle and the pointer finger, keeping the ring finger and the pinky out. If this does not feel comfortable to you today, go ahead and bring that ring finger down and just keep the thumb and the pinky up. Over time, I promise you again, just like Sukhasana, it will feel more comfortable, and you can also extend that ring finger out. Now, to do this breathing exercise, it's also known as opposite nostril breathing. So we'll be breathing in through one nostril, closing off the other nostril, and then closing that nostril off, and in turn exhaling out the opposite nostril. It sounds a little more complicated than it is. So let me go ahead and show you, and we can do this together. We're going to exhale all the air out first. Then we're going to take the thumb and close off the right nostril. We're going to inhale in through that left nostril, close it off with the ring finger, holding the breath here, and exhale out that right nostril. Inhale in through that right nostril, close it off with the thumb, hold the breath, and exhale out the left nostril. Now that's one round. We're going to do a total of 5, so we'll do 4 more. But I'd like you to know that you can do them in different lengths of inhalations and exhalations. But we want to keep the inhalations and the exhalations equal in length. So we may breathe in for 3 seconds, and then we may hold the breath, and then exhale out for 3. Or we may inhale for 5, hold the breath, and exhale for 5. But again, we always want the length of the inhalation to match the length of the exhalation. So let's go ahead and continue with the last 4 rounds. Closing off that right nostril, inhale in. Close it off with that ring finger. Hold the breath. And then exhale out the right. Inhale in through the right. Close it off, and exhale through the left. Inhale in through the left, Close it off. And exhale through the right. Inhale in through the right. Close it off with the thumb. Remove that ring finger and exhale through the left. Inhale in through the left. Close it off with that ring finger and exhale through the right. Inhale in through the right. Close it off with that thumb. Exhale out the left. Inhale in through the left. Close it off. And exhale through the right. Inhale in through the right. Close it off with the thumb. And exhale through the left. Bringing your hand down. I hope that you're feeling a little less stressed and a little less anxious if you were feeling that way prior to this breathing exercise. You can also use Nadi Shodhana breathing if you're experiencing insomnia or headaches. Thank you so much for being here with me today, and I look forward to seeing you again. I hope you go with peace and love. Namaste.